So hey guys, Ghosted Flesh here. We're on week 3 in the morning. It's going just about as I had thought it would be going. Just about that. It's going just as I thought it would be going. It's pretty horrible. Everyone hates me. It's just like regular school. Let's go somewhere. So I haven't gone to the outdoors yet. Let's head there. Okay, cool. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through punching everyone who's minding their own business. I'm so angry. I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its frickin' face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you can move without all of your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming, think fast. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use, and therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. No time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason. Oh no. Okay, just me and you, Damien. Come on, what are we gonna do? This one I feel like he could get mad at me for just staying there in his way. But then it could be like, cool, you know what, yeah, let's just dance. This one, I don't know, it feels like I'm kind of talking back to him. He might not like that. Oh no, what do I do? Okay. You have no idea what to do, so you just start doing a silly dance. What's this? A dance-off? I'll show you a dance-off, noob. I'm a deadly ninja on the dance floor. Yeah, Damien, make the Oberlin house proud. What? Unexpectedly, Damien starts voguing fiercely, and he has quite the moves. All of your classmates start chanting, dance off, dance off. Damien's voguing is so intense it crushes you to the point that it's even worse than getting beaten by him. Well, it seems in the end you actually didn't know how to move. Paris is burning Damien out. Damien leaves you a sad boneless pulp on the floor. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun. Is there any way to win here? Because I feel like this is so lame. Oh god.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's sit here. No, let's sit here. I haven't met this girl yet. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound. Oh, it is. I have met that girl. Uh-oh. Yes, hello. As you know, it's customary for a benevolent witch coven to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks, we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures. 3 episodes, you could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. This first one sounds cool. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never-before-seen plan. You put a stop to the crime ghost's crime in the only way you know how, with fake beards. It's working! Not that all the children have fake beards. Now that all the children have fake beards, the crime ghost can't tell if they're children. He's got no one to possess. This is so like that Key and Peele sketch where they buy the children fake beards so that people don't know they're children. It's exactly the same thing. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely didn't just start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best. Excellent! The day is saved once again thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick Flesh. What's that? You wanted to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you gain +4 creativity for your lateral thinking. Doesn't matter, I'll just lose it anyways. Week 3.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go to class. That day you're the first one in class, you sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excellent at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight. That will help you face the difficulties of being young. Later you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. So I think that because I chose the answer that suited me for Damien in the beginning, it shows me mostly Damien stuff, which I agree is like very awesome. But I also feel like we're not doing that great. To detention. I have detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured Selkie that on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as frick. Nathan's laugh, that's awesome. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertained beyond ditching. Do it, just do it, ditch, do it. Cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. Oh no. I think that I need to watch. I haven't watched any gameplay on this. I don't think I said that. But I think that every answer is rigged to lose. I honestly think so. Just ditch. If skipping detention were a possibility, I would have done that ages ago. I would have skipped detention before I even got detention. But you know what comes after detention? Expulsion. And if I'm expelled, how am I supposed to get into a good college? A college good enough to kickstart my career as a fiery threat to international safety.
What a noob!
He called me a noob! Oh no. I'll just set the teacher's shoes on fire when he's not looking. You're so bad at detention. You should be given detention for how bad you are at detention. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness.
Let's go.
I like how my character is still like, yeah, this is going good. Even though everybody freaking hates me. Oh, I haven't gone to the gym yet. Cool. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Face the power of hell. Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them all into thin red paste. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the frick is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Whoa, you didn't sign up to die. You've got to stop this before it turns into a first-person shooter or something. Oh no, you don't understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter. Many died before us, but we won't waver. Guys, it's just dodgeball. Let's throw the ball and have fun. The first one. That's right, I am the narrator. I'm sick of you. Oh, what's this? Looks like the imposing team had reinforcements the whole time. 15 orcs, 3 bears, and 100 goblins. And a dragon that's also a machine gun, somehow. Yeah, it turned out that the narrator had more power than expected, huh? You should have thought about that before you fricked with me. I won't even give you the pleasure of narrating this BS. You wake up in detention, your team has lost, everybody hates you, and I'm making you lose -3 boldness so this doesn't happen again. Now my boldness is -1. Oh, no, narrator, come on. We're supposed to be on the same team.
Let's go.
Let's chill with, oh, this girl looks cool. Let's see her. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die!
Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm going to punch your other ow! You just threw her apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic rice and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. A gun that shoots sticks with eat this burned into the side of them. The second one sounds pretty cool. You scoop up the sweet gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has the time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher question, "What do flies do?" Well, rather than responding with some lame spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. "Eat this," exclaims the teacher. "Why, that's exactly right. Congratulations. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever, it works." You gain +4 boldness. Finally, something went right. I feel like I do really good
Let's go.
in the situations like where I choose to be, and then whenever I talk, that's when I do really bad. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He is more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Looking around, you see Damien and Liam arguing about whether black metal is better than death metal. Suddenly, Damien stops arguing and sniffs the air. "Shut up. Do you smell that?" "Yeah, it smells like Christian Dior and plot armor." "Oh man."
Prepare to die!
"It's me, and I brought enough crucifixes and holy water for the whole class. So she's actually a real slayer who goes there, wow. And they're all monsters. She's a monster slayer." "Oh, lucky me, I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP Murder." "Go ahead, just try to kill me. I'm the protagonist." She's right, unfortunately. This is a well-trod territory. We are, as they say, pretty effed. Frick that. You've got a way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody? All you have to do is throw a brick at her head, bring everyone to tears with a mind-shattering guitar solo. We're doing this Scott Pilgrim style. You pull a guitar out of your butt and start shredding. The faces of those standing nearest to you are melted all the way off. Luckily, none of those people are important to this game. The polyharmonics are truly astonishing. I would buy this on limited edition vinyl. This is metal as F. It's like if Mechagodzilla fricked a volcano full of Vikings. And the volcano had a baby, and then they fed the baby to a snake. What? You mean I'm not the most awesome thing in the scene anymore? Forget this. I'm out of here. Joke's on her. She was never the most awesome thing in the scene. Okay, Damien, look at me with that face all the time, please. I finally did something right. News of your insane guitar skills has spread throughout the school. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Week 5.
Let's go.
Okay, where are we going this morning, guys? Let's go to to the library. That day you spend more time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. Oh, you deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you only keep plus 2 money. Aw man, that was a lot of money. The quiet of the library. Haha, nah, just kidding. This is spooky high. There's never quiet anywhere. Is interrupted by profanity-laced screaming. You good for nothing F garbage piece of S balls machinery. Oh hey Flesh, did you catch last night's sport of seats? Don't tell me if you did. I had to miss it for reasons entirely unrelated to the arson committed at the nursing home last night. And now I need to use the internet, but I feel like no matter what I do, there are spoilers lurking everywhere. It's true. I need to check my email, but what if Scott got so excited about a plot twist he emailed me about it and put the spoiler in the subject line? I want to go on my favorite arson enthusiast website, but what if they're talking about how sick the dragon's fire was last night when it roasted some character I don't want to know who it was? Do you see my problem here? The net is dark and full of terrors. I can't put my whole frickin' line on hold. I can't put my whole frickin' life on hold over frickin' sport of seats. They're talking about Game of Thrones. Obviously so funny. But I'll burn this place to the ground before I let this episode get ruined for me. Honestly, the ultimatum seems somewhat weak, since Damien would probably burn the whole place to the ground with no prompting whatsoever. But you might as well give him a hand anyway. Create an algorithm that disseminates hundreds and hundreds of fake spoilers about sports of seats, so even if Damien does stumble across the real spoilers, he won't know it. Let's mess up your brain so good you won't even know how to read. Let's do the first one. Not so smart. You sit down at the computer next to Damien and get to work using all the skills you learned in AP hacking and cyber terrorism. What are you doing? As if classic Flesh, you don't actually engage in dialogue, but rather continue on your noble mission. You quickly create a complicated AI and input all of Sports of Seats' most shocking plot twists, and teach it to generate similar situations. Soon your genius program is ready. Derby the dragon aunt is actually the twin of the hilltop? What? What's this? Did you just put a spoiler in front of my eyes? How dare you? This is literally the exact opposite of what I asked for. You try to explain that your plan is to create so many spoilers that he'll never know which are real, but he refuses to listen. You dumb F hamster, you're going to ruin my life. Damien clenches his fists and the computer bursts into flames. It soon becomes an electrical fire spreading from one computer to the next, quickly threatening to engulf the whole library. This special division of firefighters that was created to cover the 3 to 8 weekly fires that happen at Spooky High School swiftly appear to do their job. Unfortunately, while escorting you out, they comment on what happened on yesterday's Sports of Seats episode. Wow, you really effed up. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Would he have rather me hit him in the head? For real?
Let's go.
Alright, so it's week 5. It's noon. We're gonna end this episode here. And things are not going well with Damien, but hopefully we can pick it up in the next episode and we can make everything better. Hopefully. I'll see you guys then.